Hi, welcome to Larry's First Impressions Beer Reviews. Today, a friend of mine has supplied me graciously with a limited release Cobain's Double Dark IPA from the Waldorf in Hastings, Michigan. I've never been to the pub in Hastings, Michigan, but I think I'm going to have to make it a pilgrimage at some point, depending on whether or not this beer is any good. I trust him when he says that this place is the bomb. So hopefully their beer is the bomb as well. So what is a double IPA? Is it double IPA that's dark? Is it double dark? Let's crack it. Let's give a smell out of the bottle. Pour it into the glass. See if there's any changes in the aroma once it's agitated in the glass. And finally, let's give it a sip and see what this Waldorf, sounds fancy, beer has to offer. It is a World of Expo 2010 gold medal winner as well as best of show that year. So the World Expo beer is a big deal in Frankenmuth, Michigan. That's like, okay, so this should be like the benchmark for double dark IPAs. Maybe it's its own brand or its own genre itself, but I don't think I've ever heard of anything called a double dark IPA before. So, without further ado, right, let's see what it's all about. So the cap is nothing to write home to. It's just got nothing on it whatsoever. It's plain black cap. Probably pretty typical of small breweries. They don't want the expense of the custom caps. Oh, IPA definitely has that dank smell of some really good hops. Hoppy, if you want to, if that's a smell, it smells hoppy. And it pours off kind of amber, and gives me a nice little head. It is definitely a dark beer. I wouldn't say that it was black, but I would say that it has maybe a plum or purplish hue. The color reminds me a lot of dragon's milk, quite frankly. It's got a nice little head on it. Nice little head. Okay, nice little bubbles on it. It's kind of sticking around a little bit. Even though it's dark, you can see the effervescence sort of bubbling up along the side of the snifter. So I like it when it has a little bit of effervescence. All right, here we go. Cheers. Oh my goodness. If you like double IPAs and you like that real dank bitterness that comes along with a good double IPA, this is like, I think this might be the very first beer that actually claims to have 100 IBUs, 100 international bitterness units. And you would think that maybe those would kind of like coat your tongue and stick around a little bit, and this definitely sticks around, but I don't have a tongue coating. Very citrusy. Definitely IPA. Definitely probably dry hopped. I think I might even have read that when I was just researching it real quick. Yeah, this stuff. If you like IPAs, this is one you gotta try. Cool. Yeah. 8.2, 100 IBUs. Doesn't kill you. The bitterness is pleasant. But you know that you've got some bitterness happening there. The lacing on the glass is fantastic. Love that. So I would definitely, as soon as my friend wants me to throw out a rating, I'd have to say this is as close as you're going to get to a 5. If 5 is perfection, people say you can't give things a perfect score, but this is as close as I could possibly get, even thinking of all the other double IPAs that I've had. Double dark IPA from the Waldorf in Hastings, Michigan. Cheers.